That's our ride today. On the previous episode of Adventures to Happiness, I had mentioned we were gonna do a series on taking the SkyTrain to different stations here in Metro Vancouver. And you know what? Hey, today it's time to start that first video. Start off way down here at the beginning with the LaFarge Lake station, and look at this, we're going to be traveling all of that. And here's another map, maybe this will give you a better clue. This is downtown Vancouver here. We're going to go way out here, LaFarge, and the train goes this way. Da 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 da. That's one line. This is the second line. And there's another line to Surrey and a partial line to the airport. So that's what you're gonna see. Welcome to Coquitlam, as I should say. Getting off our first SkyTrain trip, you'll see this, a bit of mountainside. And on the other side, actually, this is what you first see, I guess. I don't know how to put it. This is what you run into, the Evergreen Cultural Center. And they have quite a lot of events go on here. And specifically, they have a separate room back here. And they rent it out. It's a rehearsal hall, actually. But they rent it out to some of the salsa dancers. And one of the guys here holds an event every weekend. He does a 1 hour practice. And then it goes into dancing for the rest of the night after. On the other side of the Evergreen Center and the beginnings of the SkyTrain here, you'll find Coquitlam City Hall. And I think the RCMP building is right behind this. One of the other cool aspects about this Evergreen Cultural Center is that they have a theater room, and they do a lot of plays. Not only plays, but they have a lot of music come here. So this is the main big studio theater, and this is the one where they do various plays in. And they also have live music in the summertime quite often, and even the fall and winter. And I have been to this place once, and it was amazing. We ended up catching a Cuban band that was playing here, and for music, it was really, really well done. And it was a phenomenal night. I really enjoyed it. And now, because of Corona, it's definitely closed down. No events allowed. That's the little bar area. And they also have, right there, you'll see a separate art gallery. And I think, no, box office. There, that's the art gallery there. And a second smaller studio. And, yeah, you can see the different events they have. Speaker series, music, Bergman Trio, da-da-da-da-da. But look at the dates on them. Oh no, that's new dates? That would have been last year. That's not this year, because nothing's going here. So I'm pretty damn sure of that. So no events allowed with people. And the great thing about this Evergreen is that as soon as you get out of there, you got the mountainside background. It's very, very beautiful. And just wait for it, it gets better yet. So after you get out of the theater area and cultural center, you hit up this. This is LaFarge Lake. It's quite a spectacular little thing, and this is not a natural lake. This is actually a man-made lake. What this was owned by the LaFarge Cement Company, and it was a quarry that they used to build everything off of. Situated right here at the end of the Pinebrook Mountain, something like that, I think. And on the other side is Coquitlam Mountain. So it's a cool spot. They put a little water fountain in there, and it's also stocked with rainbow trout, da-da-da-da-da. And in the wintertime, it's even more beautiful because they put lights on it, and they decorate it with Christmas lights. So at night, it's all lit up like crazy. And Halloween too, they do a Halloween special and Halloween animals and whatever else. So it's a pretty neat little deal here. So that would be Burke, blah, blah, spit it out, you can do it. That would be Pine Burke Park, and that would be Coquitlam Mountain right there. So, and like I say, it's just spectacular. I came here a lot in the previous summers, and Korean Girl actually lived at the houses right behind there, so we'll walk up that way. Alright, check out all the lights. Look at, no, not those lights, silly people. All of these ones. See, it's slowly getting lit up. This guy here is actually a whale. I'm at the back end of the whale. Actually, at nighttime it's probably lit up pretty cool. So, the last time I was here, this actually wasn't here. So, This is a cool little creature here, too. Do you see it? It's, he's holding up the umbrella. See, he's got his fingers, hands, head. Wow. Very nice. One thing you'll definitely find in this area, in this park, and that is a lot of coyotes. And on the other side, where the dance hall is, I've run into a couple. Okay, Town Center Park digital parking signage. It cost them $502,000. $500,000 for this sign? Are you kidding me? What the hell? I could have did it for $250,000 and saved them some money. Yeah, good deal, eh? So there's a good 4 or 5 or 6 soccer and lacrosse type courts here, and they have tennis and, you know, all the other stuff that you normally do. It looks like they have a tent there. I don't recall that one. That could be, oh no, that's not new. That's the grandstands. Sorry about that. Just on the other side of this park, at the very edge of the park, is where Korean Girl used to live. Those condos right there, before she moved closer to town. It was a great area, quiet, beautiful, but far away from work for her, so it was a little bit of a commute. So she moved where it's much closer. It takes her only 5 minutes, 10 minutes from where she is now. And here it could be anywhere from 45 minute to an hour drive, I think it was. So, yeah. In the summertime down here in the grandstand, they put up a little stage and they host bands every Thursday. So they bring in food trucks and all that good stuff, and they have like the children's games and activities, and it goes on till probably 9-10 o'clock till it gets dark. So, and it's quite a beautiful surrounding. And if you look here, we're actually in the town of Coquitlam. So Coquitlam is one of 21 metro cities that make up Metro Vancouver, and the population, they say, of Coquitlam here is around 140,000 people. The biggest problem when they play music down here, when they put up a bandstand, is washroom use. Finding a washroom is always difficult. So I hope they remedy that, and I hope that Corona's gone this year and we don't have to freaking put up with not having outdoor live music events that are free, so that's a bonus. Actually, it wouldn't be free because the taxpayers pay for it, right? Somebody has to pay for that. But yeah, overlooking the city, it's pretty beauty. Actually, they got the remnants of a butterfly hanging out in the tree, so look at this, walking direction. Next thing you know, they're going to put up stoplights, red light, green light, turn light, blah, 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 blah. Place where I seen one of the coyote was right here, close to the lighting. I originally was walking here and I thought, oh, somebody lost their dog. And then once I got closer, I noticed, oh yeah, that ain't no dog. And yeah, of course, this is their home, so I don't blame them. So in Halloween, they decorate this little spot here, and they call it the Hansel and Gretel house. It's kind of like a little cave or something they put up. So pretty cool. So this is a pretty good overlay of what it's like in the summer when they have music and playing in a band. So you can see the stage set up there, and they get a huge crowd. I really liked it when they did it. So yeah, they did this electrical box. They did a good job of decorating it up. This here, all this power line, that is called the Coquitlam Crunch. So it's straight uphill up the mountainside. It's a pretty strenuous workout. So very cool picture, actually. They did a nice job on this. Picture, because where we were was over here, or where we are, I should say. But this here, Coquitlam Crunch. You can see it, they show all the steps. It's steps after step after step. It's a pretty good workout. Oh, and there we go, we got a train coming in. The first train. I'm not taking that one back, so. Yeah, at night, the mountainsides look pretty spectacular. That's my favorite word almost, spectacular. Well, my friends, that ends our day walking around LaFarge Lake and exploring around LaFarge Station area and LaFarge Lake. You know what? Our train's arrived, so it's time to go to our number 2 destination. That we'll save for next video. So until that next video, hey, cheers. We'll see you next time. You know what? Stay awesome, my friends.